Hello, this is Sketchbook 82. And I am Canny Lad. Sorry. This is made by my one friend who does not swear, but she did put swears in it. Love it. So yeah, she made this for me for my birthday, and I didn't get it until, when was it? It was too late. But here, I'll show this. So here it is. So I got it December of 2020, or no, December 21 of 2021. So I was 19. So I turned 19 when I got the sketchbook from her. So anyways, hope you can see everything. I tried getting it the best I could. So that's the first page. This is my my cousin did that. I didn't use a sketchbook for a while when it came to it. Oh, there's another thing. I'll turn it sideways so then, you can see it. I'm just gonna keep it sideways until, there's nothing really sideways that needs it. But yeah. He never really liked putting dates on stuff, so I never know when it was drawn on, so it just kind of pisses me off a little bit. And so yeah. And then he did that. I don't know when he did it, so that's fun. Oh, okay, well. Alright, so if I can get this right. Okay, here. Here's this layout of the FNAF thing. Don't worry about this one. It wasn't really used for that. I think a friend was talking to me about something and we were talking about some stuff. They do that, but I don't. But yeah, so we were discussing what we should do. So they were talking about how they wanted to do like Golden Freddy and like the box, the puppet, purple guy, phone guy, like shown and talked about for Golden Freddy, baby, fan. Because he does talk about the fan for a while. Because me and her were watching it, reviewing it, because they were going to do a video about it. I don't know if they did. They never really told me. But yeah, so I don't know. I forget their channel. Super sorry about that if they are watching. But yeah, so that was both our ideas. I wrote it down for them so then they didn't forget about it. Here's this. These were door drawings that I did for when I wanted to do door drawings. I don't do them anymore, so that's why you don't see a lot of them anymore. But yeah, these are really just fun concepts for my brain to spew out onto a thing. I like this the most. That was my favorite. And then doing the sus thing, Those were my favorites. You'll see them come back. And then this E that says, "You're under arrest." And the E says, "No, you." And then the entity from behind says, "No." Problem resolved. And then this was card and cash together. That would be that symbol. Card or cash club. Or no, card cash club. And then my persona having mutton chops for a bit. It doesn't stay for long, see? Not for long. That was the old one, I think. No, this is the new one. This is the old one. I tried to do it as accurately as I could. But yeah, level 18 means I was 18 at the time. Then if it says like level, because it goes up. So that's why that's like that. Anyways, yeah, so that's why that's like that. And then my little cousin did that again. Whoop. And these are all the cards I did for the Dream SMP, because I was drawing all of them on little cards. So Schlatt's got really fucked up. A lot of them did get like screwed up for some reason. I don't know why, but this is Nihachu, this is Sapnap, this is HB Bomber, something, I think. This one is Wilbur, this is Schlatt, and then this is Skeppy. This is Punk. This is Purple. This is Gagi or George. This is, oh my god, I think it was Antunes, I think, or Ant Frost, and then this is Elliot or Elite. I don't remember. I don't really remember. I do have it on the back here. Erit. There we go. Erit. That's what the name was. There we go. I don't think I did have more, but I don't know where they are. I think they're in here still, but yeah. Here's something of like my characters just doing some stupid line stuff. How he draw himself and how she draw herself. Oh, and then here's another one of the, apparently my little thing died. So no more light, apparently. Whoops. I'll charge that when I get back up there. So, I mean, I could try and, oh, there we go. We'll have my phone light then. It's gonna be really harsh, sorry. If it is harsh. But here's this page. And does it say, I don't know. Okay. Here's this. Oh, Colt doesn't like me drawing him in pink, so can't do that. Oh, oops, you can't see most of it. There we go. Sorry, trying to get this all good. I don't know how to do these big ones. Oh, so here's Lab Rats and Mighty Med. These two are from Mighty Med. These are Lab Rats. I'll talk about it. So this is Bree. I drew Bree from Lab Rats. This is Adam from Lab Rats, but with his hand things, because he can make like things with his hands. And then this is Chase, love him. Leo, love him. This is Oliver from Mighty Med, and this is Cass from Mighty Med. These two, I think his name is Jack Short, and I don't remember Kaz's actor's name, but I love both of them so much. I love Leo's actor. I love Chase's. I love Adams. Breeze is really good. I don't know. With Bree, she's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. In like the show, she's like one of those like, oh my god, how do you say it? Like one of those like it girls. That's what she like brings off. That's her like energy, is the it girl. And speaking of it girls, my baby, my baby girl, Susie, she's supposed to be an it girl as well. So there she is again. And there's Zach, her boyfriend. So this is a swap. So they swapped. So she's in his football outfit and he's in her dress. And he likes it. She does not. And I put her hair up in a ponytail. If you can see, I try to get it as much as I could in that hair. And then if it's in a ponytail, that thing's not going to be there because, you know, ponytail. And then he doesn't have it because, you know, that's not what his is. And his hair is actually that long. Here's Susie again. See? Oh, Douglas from Lab Rats. I love him too. I love them all. Oh, and then here's all of my characters. Here's how I see myself. And then here's my persona. And then here's this channel. This channel's mascot is Candy Lad. There we go. That's this. That's him. That's who he is. He's the mascot of this channel. So if you ever want to know who the mascot is, it's this motherfucker. This motherfucker right here. I gotta change my profile picture to him, but yeah. And then here's Pete and Cole. This is Cole, this is Pete. They are play fighting. That's how I see it. Oh, and then the Vanos crew. is all over the place because I didn't know what else to use the sketchbook for, was just to paste shit in that I wanted to paste in. This is Chris. They are they were born as a guy, but they want to be a girl, so here they are in a dress, in a very big dress. But yeah, their name is Chris, and that was their given name, and they still like that name because it's gender neutral. And then here's, because they're from my hero universe, and then here's my characters. Here's like, not characters, but fuck my brain, sorry. Here's some stuff I printed out. Sorry, my brain's, I did this for school for some reason. I don't know, I hate it, but I thought I'd save it because it was my drawings, you know, so whatever. And then here's some more. I didn't draw these, somebody else drew them, but I love them so much I had to paste them in here. Here's what is it? James, but he's not he's not trans, but he likes wearing dresses because, you know, and he was kind of forced to wear this one by Pete, but he's okay with it at that point. Oh, this is Fitz. I know that for sure. I love Fitz. I probably got some, yeah, this one's the second one, but yeah, I printed these ones out, and I just thought I'd tape them in here. All the big sketchbooks I have, I will just print stuff into it, because I don't know what to do, and I'm not drawing in them. I mean, I drew in it for a bit, but it's just too bulky for me, so I just paste stuff in here that I already had lying around, or I paste stuff in that I didn't really, you know, think of too much, so... But it's just the Vanos crew being the Vanos crew. And then here's some stickers I had. These two aren't, but I pasted them in. And then the stickers. More stickers. And then here's this stuff I pasted in. And then this is Jenny from the bees. The bitches. Or the J's. No, sorry, the J's. There's a three J's. Here's Susie, and then my persona, Susie and Cole. I love Susie. You can't tell. I don't think you could tell that I love Susie too much as a character, and Cole. Oh, so with my printer, I copied this page because I love this page a lot, and I really, really do love this page. Look at how awesome it is. Look at how cool it looks. Oh, I love it. I like these two the most, and then that one, and oh, I love this. Chocolate is nice. Chocolate, what are you talking about? Yeah, see. It's just fun stuff. And then I thought I could put paint over these because it was used, I think I used lip gloss or something. And so I wanted to see if paint would, like, you know, go over it so then I could, you know, keep it and it wouldn't mess up my pages. It doesn't look like it messes up my pages too much, so I'm happy about it. Here's Pete, and then here's Cole. Here's Cole again. Love him. Love him. And then this was stuff I had already. See? You can see that it's just like, you know, I wanted to line it out kind of thing and use that shit up. Here's Max. Here's Cole. Here's Pete. And then here's 3 randos. I don't know why they exist. Okay. So. Alright. Anyways. So yeah. Here's more. Sorry, I'm out of breath. So sorry about that. I really do not want to be out of breath, but I'm trying to film a lot of sketchbook tours at once so that I can just mass upload them. Joking, but I like to schedule them out. Here's Max, here's Cole, Max, Susie, Cole. And 2 randos. There we go. And then Pete and Cole. And then randos. I'll point out the ones that are actual characters, and then I'll just say randos for the rest of them. Susie, randos. Genuinely randos, except for Susie. Vanellope! She's one of my villains in my superhero universe. Here's Pete. Same character from my superhero universe. And then here's some stuff that, you know, I printed out again. More stuff I printed. Oh, there's Nogla. How I know this stuff is just, I know. I just know. I love these. I love the Vanos crew a lot. Oh, and then here's some more stuff. So you have Phineas and Ferb. And then you got Timmy Turner. I don't know who the fuck this kid is. And that's it. That's it. I don't know this kid. I think he's a self-insert by somebody. Because I don't remember that character at all. So. Oh, I love this one a lot. This one's really funny. I seen that and I was looking up Total Drama stuff because I was going to draw in Total Drama art style and then I never did. Oh, look at her. She looks really cool. Oh, there's water stuff. Oh, there's Max, Susie, Pete, Cole, Pete, Max. See? I know all my characters. Oh, so these are from sketchbooks that I was redrawing from, except for this one. These ones were. Because I wanted to see if I got better or worse or, you know, something like that. There we go. And then, whoop. These guys were from a sketchbook as well. I was just seeing how good I was. Not that great. Anyways, here's some more. Oh, Spitty. I don't know who this fucker is. It's probably Blarg. Matt. And then there's Tyler, or Wildcat, and then Moo. But Brock. Love those guys. Those are actually like the first things I drew in my first sketchbook. Nogla. And then nobody else. But yeah, I love Nogla a lot. He was my favorite out of all of them. Oh, there's Flames. Oh, I love these ones. These are really cool. I was trying to do like a, you know, perception thing. Whoop. Oh, here's my characters. Susie, and then there's Zach and Pete. This says, you look nice, to Zach, and Zach says, you look nice too, and Pete says, just make out already, and Susie says, oh, you shut up. I love that. Oh, here's the Hargreaves family. It's the Umbrella 5, the Umbrella Academy, sorry, not Umbrella 5, fuck, dude. That'd be inaccurate. There's 5, with Diego, oh, I don't remember her name, Allison, I think that's her name, Luther, Victor, Vaughn, Ben, and Klaus. God damn, I do not know why I remember all of them, but I do. Here's another one with V, or Vaughn, or Victor, and 5. Those two are so cute. Like, their brother and sister bond was so cute to me. Oh, there's Ben. You're not a monster. This was from when he was telling Victor that he wasn't a monster. I remember that a lot. I haven't seen it in a while. There's 5 in Klaus. Klaus is played by an actor who played in Misfits. Not in the not in the band and not in the YouTube channel, but it was a British TV show called Misfits. Super fucking cool. They had powers. Oh, I loved it. Love it. And then there's Victor, and technically it's Vanya and 5, but that's when they were Vanya. I love this. This looks so fucking cool. I wanted to do something like that. Oh, there they are again. 5 and Vanya. Boop. Love this one. Whoop. There's Klaus again. Love Klaus. Klaus and 5 are my favorite characters. If you could not tell, 5 and Klaus are like number ones for me. Victor or Vanya is like next. I love them. They're so cool. I love the transition that they went through. Look at them. They're the Ben is my second favorite. Or like, you know, if I had to pick out of like, you know, I think like 5 of them. 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 of them. So if I could pick 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then his little girlfriend would be 5. I mean, I like Diego, don't get me wrong, but like, he's got some problems. I mean, they all got problems, don't get me wrong, but like, he's got different problems. But here's Klaus and Ben, because Ben died at a young age in the show, and Klaus can see dead people. or like can talk to them. So that's why he can see Ben, and none of the other ones can until the last season. I know that's a spoiler, but fuck, the show has been out for like as long as like Stranger Things has been out, so you know. And it finished like years ago, like 2 to 3 years ago. So, it's not that big of a spoiler. And they say it in like one of the episodes in like season 1. I think there's like 4 seasons, so here's that. Here's Klaus again. I love Klaus. I love the high by hand thing. Love that shit. That shit was cool. I love that art. Whoever did this, like, I think it's this or somebody, I fucking adore it. I love all of them. Oh, Vanya and 5. Look at them. I love that. They look so cute. And then, so for 5, he left in the show, and he comes back in the first episode because they all gathered together because their dad died. And I don't know why he had to, because I don't know, I'm not going to spoil too much that it's like in more of the show than, you know, just the first season or in like, you know, that. But it's so weird. Like, if you think about it for long enough, like if you overthink about it, I don't know why he had to die in the first episode. There was no fucking purpose to it. No purpose at all. Nothing. Even when he talks to him later on, like Klaus talks to him later on, at like an imaginary barber shop in like his mind, and like they talk, and like it's just nothing. It's nothing. He just says, well, fuck you kind of shit. And it's like, what the fuck? It's just insane. Here's 5. This is after he murdered the whole... What was it? There was like a meeting place that was going on with something, and he killed all of them, and this is the aftermath of it. I remember that. Here's Klaus and Klaus. Do Klauses. I love Klaus. Love him. Love his actor, too. See? Klaus. Another Klaus. Another Klaus. Klaus and Ben. That's why Ben can, you know, float like that, is because he's a ghost. Because he's dead. This is when he was going to go no, he wasn't going to go partying. He was helping Luther because Luther was going partying. And he went, and then he did one thing, or he was tempted to do, because he found something on the ground that was like a pill. So he was going to do it, and then Ben told him, fuck no. I don't think he did. I don't remember. And then here's Klaus again. Here's Klaus again! There's another Klaus. There's another Klaus. And then here's all of them and all of them again. Yeah, so this is Diego, this is Luther, this is Allison, I think. 5, Klaus, Ben, and Vanya, or Victor. In this one, it'd be Vanya. And then in this one, it'd be Vanya, too. When they have the short hair, it's Victor. If they have the long hair, they're Vanya. There's Klaus, and Ben. That's why Ben's blue in this one. There, you know, some people represent him in different ways. Klaus and 5. I love 5. Oh, yeah, because he kills this guy. Because he was in, like, the middle area. And then he takes his, like, you know, the little fish out of it and puts him in, like, a bag. So cool. There's 5. And then Klaus will be next. Yep. And then the last one will be Ben. See? Told you, I knew this shit. And there would be 5 after he did the whatever killing of the guys. I'm not doing this for money. Oh yeah, because they said that they were doing something. They said something to him. There's Vanya and 5. 5. And then all of them again. So here, open up, Klaus. I need to shower. I'm number 1, so I deserve to take a shower next. I am special. Oh, I have special training with Father, so I need to take a shower first. Vanya says, but. And I think 5 is, I want to time travel. I will talk to Father tomorrow. Because 5 always wanted to time travel. This is from the last season. Not for like the last season, but like second to last season. But yeah, and then here's that, and we're done. And then the ending date is right there, 4/2 of 2023. And then here's all the stickers. And then let me get it this way. Sorry, it's being a little mean to me. Here's the back of it. And then we're gonna go back to the front. But yeah, that's my whole sketchbook tour of Sketchbook 82. Thanks for watching. Bye.